Everyone, welcome back to my space. Hope we are all doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to making 4 different flavors of puff with the same batter. Okay, first I started by adding my flour. I'm making 2 kg of flour. I added sugar, yeast, then I added salt, a tablespoon of salt. I'm going to put the accurate measurements of every ingredient I use in the description box. So I should have used milk powder for that flavor, but since I don't have a milk powder at home, so I'm using liquid milk. And you have to make your milk warm because the yeast gets activated in warm environment. So that's I'm adding warm milk and then I mixed. Now ideally for 2 kg of flour you can use 4 cups of water, but it depends on the type of flour you are using. Like the flour we use in the place where I live is soft flour. The flour in Nigeria is hard. Okay, so that is to say you use a higher amount of water when mixing the flour in Nigeria. So I will advise you add water as you go. Knead till smooth, then cover and set aside in a warm place for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Now my dough has risen. I'm now going to knead it, like deflate it. So now I'm waiting with oil. And then I allowed it to get a little bit hot. Then I proceeded mixing the first flavor, which will be the vanilla flavor. Okay, so now you can use any brand of vanilla of choice. I'm using this one because one, I like the color and I like the aroma that it gives to the meal. So you see what I mean? You should have added water to mix. So it's either you mix it before, mix the vanilla powder with water, or add then dilute it before you mix. Okay, that will enable, I added water in this one. Okay, that will enable you to work with it very well because the batter was actually made a little bit hard. Okay, so just let me say like 1/4 cup of water will do just fine. Okay, so I'm going to be adding it. Now there are 3 ways to mold your puff. One is using like a piping bag. I'm going to show it in another video now, or you use an ice cream scoop, which is I'm using in this video, or use your hand. I also have a video on my channel which I'm going to link for you to watch how when I used my hand to mold puff. So even if you don't have an ice cream scoop, just get your spoon, touch water a little bit, then scoop and you know, best practice, honestly, best practice. If you practice this first time, second time, you will get used to it. Okay, it's not something that is very difficult, but it's just for you to master the tactics behind the game. Okay, so now I continued frying. As you can see, please just put and do not leave it there. Continue to stir. Some of them can be a little bit stubborn, they will not want to move even when you try to move them, but just anyhow try to move and continue moving it. Okay, so they are evenly fried. Okay, so you see I held down this one so to make sure that the other side is evenly fried with the other one. Okay, so at this point it is done. I'm going to take it out the oil. Then I'll be proceeding with the banana. First of all, start by mashing your banana. You can use a rough blender. Yes, just roughly blend it, not smooth. Or I say roughly blend because you know that chunk of banana inside of puff is a game changer. Okay, as you can see, I added water because we prefer our banana puff a little bit lighter, you know, That is why I added more water to it than the rest, honestly. See those chunks? They are just the burst. So I went in and continued frying. Not on high heat, you fry on medium slow heat, okay? Just keep your eye on it. Now to the next one, I also continued by adding my butter into my plate. Then I'm going to make it strawberry flavor this time. So add my strawberry flavor, which is also a food color. Knead properly to remove every form of lump and to mix in the color very well. Then proceed to fry. Once it's done, take it off the heat. Now proceed to the very last one. The chocolate flavored puff. As you can see, it was in a powder form, so I added water to dilute it first before mixing, so as to avoid splashing, okay? Repeat the same process of frying. And I want to say be careful with this because it can look dark. It's not burnt. It is because of the chocolate, okay? This is all we got. Not exactly everything we got, but this is just a mixture of each flavor. And now this is texting time. On this note, I want to state that my favorite one was the vanilla one. The aroma, the taste, everything just, it just makes, yeah, the strawberry is good, but that's vanilla was just, it hit every point it had to hit, okay? So this is the banana, which is also very fine. I love this one too. I think my least favorite here is the chocolate. I don't really like it, but it all tasted so yummy. Now this is the chocolate. You see how beautiful it is. Thank you so much for watching. Will you be trying this? Let me know in the comment section. Till I see you in my next one. Do have a nice day. Bye.